In the last episode, we got our computer. However, it is not powered, and that is all gonna change today. Welcome back to another episode of Vault Hunters. I have been, as you can see, a very busy bee. I've been very busy. Planning out the base, we have cleaned up a mess of a workstation that we had, and we now have something that I am very happy with. It's nothing out of the ordinary, it's nothing super duper complex. It's nice, simple, and, well, more importantly, it does the trick. But also, I had decided to finally make a frame for our artifacts, which reminds me, isn't that a lot better? I think so. However, I also lowered down this portal a little bit. I think this is a really cool spot for the portal. I like what we've done here. We've kept with the theme. I've also changed these fences around. I felt like we needed a block that will contrast the color scheme we're doing a bit more and kind of stand out, if you will. And I figured, well, I wanted to use a similar color that we have to use for the frame portals. And then I found this steel block thing. And that's what we did. We changed all the fences. I added some half slabs to the pillars. And then plunder. I have been on a very busy streak with plundering vaults. In fact, actually, I'm not entirely finished yet. I still have 3 more crystals. But I wanted to bring you guys along. We've gotten so many goodies, that I felt like I had to just stop what I was doing and bring you guys in for this. So here's all the gear plus this, and yes, we are rolling it all. There's no way. There's no way. Okay, I'm gonna put that there for now. Let's have a look at this sword. Chain in attack, fear cloud. So we need poison cloud helmet. Let me put my gear on so we can actually compare. 7 armor, 2 armor. We need resistance. I don't know if I like this helmet, but it no. Okay, magnet. This was one I was really excited about. So we have an 8.3 range. We have some trap disarm, item rarity, and mining speed, which is huge. More velocity as well. We lose out like 1.5 range. I'm okay with that. Our magnet right now is very beat up. So I think it's time we retire our legendary magnet. So I'm gonna put this magnet alongside our Omega. Rubbish. Ooh, mana regen. Resistance, knockback resistance. Lower ability power, maybe. Rubbish. Mana regen. Crit hit resist. Trap disarm, maybe. No mana. Rubbish. Increase attack damage, ability power. Rolled the lowest. If that was like a max ability power, that would have been really good. Healing efficiency, cooldown reduction, that's good. Increase ability power, that's good. Which has also just reminded me. Arco, why do you need ability power? You're not going into ability power. Well, we changed our build. I have gone for Poison Nova. Poison Nova allows us to do like a splash potion of Nova within a radius, but we have paired it with Toxic Reaction. Killing a mob affected by poison has a chance of casting a Poison Nova of your level. When the mob dies, this effect can chain indefinitely, but requires you to have levels in Poison Nova. So, do you see the combo wombo here? We just shut down our Poison Nova, we kill some mobs, do lots of damage, and already got a 50% chance of it triggering. Imagine if we can get it to the 90%. We're gonna be absolutely cooking. So that is why I am looking out for ability damage, which is why maybe we go for a wand later on. Hey, so this is all the gear that we're gonna reroll. We're gonna put this Omega here. However, I'm not gonna get onto this just yet, because this is going to take me a bit of time, so I'm going to have to do it off camera. However, we still have a mega box to open. That's right, I saved the best to last. You ready? Now, I'll be honest, this artifact we got from a quest. So let's take the artifact out of the question. In fact, actually, let's rip the band-aid. Not a duplicate. That is beautiful. Just what we wanted. Not a duplicate. But this chest is amazing. Omega shield, Omega boots, Omega leggings. We got 2 relic fragments, a couple of relic booster packs, 3 mod boxes, a legendary vanilla immortality. Yes, it is the lowest roll, but this is still really, really good for when we make our overworld tool. And I've saved what I think is the most important to last. 6. Yes, 6 knowledge stars. Why is it important? 5 for power, 1 for drawers. Yeah, you heard me. That chest monster behind me is gonna go. So, let's roll the less exciting things first. We're still desperately after a new relic. Vanilla Immortality Jewel, we will put this away for safekeeping. It's the second legendary jewel we have gotten. And then let's roll the Omegas. First, let's do the shield. I think the shield is a guaranteed upgrade, which is sad because we're going to have to say goodbye to our legendary shield. Let's do it. Block chance, Thorns damage, knockback resistance. I mean, it's just so much better. It's so much better. Even the Thorns damage is almost as much as our legendary Thorns. Yeah, the knockback resistance is a little bit low, but we can roll it a little bit. Let's do the leggings. Mana regen, trap disarm chance, item quantity. Increase attack damage, max roll on armor. This is good. This is really good. Some crit hit resist. This has everything we want. Minus ability power, but that's okay. Yeah, we lose ability power, but it's really good. Now the boots. Angel boots. Item rarity, trap disarm, ability power, soulbound. That is important. Means if we die, we don't have to pay money for this piece of gear. It's good. Increased ability power. We've got a good base ability power. This is really good. And it has an empty suffix. I've got a lot of thinking to do, but it's time to get smarter. Ah, that feels so much better. Oh, we got some transmog from it as well. Let's open those mob boxes. Ooh, what is that? We'll look at it in a sec. So we got 2 things for drawers. Not great things, though. Upgrade 2 and avoid upgrade. Burnator. I'm assuming this is we put fuel in. Okay. Yeah, not interested. At power. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. This doesn't look too hard. Hardened is where it gets a little bit... Yeah, we're gonna have to do some energizing. So we can make a basic. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to do a lot of that stuff off camera. I got lots to do. I got a bunch of gear to roll, and I've got a bunch of crafting to do. Okay, I believe I've gotten most of the things for us to get started. So we do have a solar panel basic, which I think will be enough. I don't know if we need it, but I made an energy cell, which I think allows us to store energy, but it's time for me to get it all in place. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It's working. So look at this. I put a stack of Lemar gem. In fact, actually, I'll take it out. I've put it in this compact drawer here. Boom! It's in my PC. If you couldn't tell, I'm very excited. This is huge. Now, I need to turn these compacting drawers into the framed ones. Yeah, this one right here. So I need to surround them with sticks. That way we can actually customize the way that they look. Now, you can also do the same for the controller, but I like the controller to stand out a little. I don't think that is looking half bad at all. Huh? Now, the issue we have is you could probably tell it's not a lot of compacting drawers. And there's a very good reason for that. This is the remaining llama I have. We used to have about 1,000 or so, but I'm completely out. Crafting all these things has been very expensive, but we can definitely start moving some of the stuffs. My chest monster is now gone. Whew, it took some time, and I had to craft a couple more storage discs, but pretty much everything is, well, sorted, which I'm really happy about. Now, there are still a couple of bits we have left in here, and that is mostly because we need more compacting drawers and just regular drawers in general, but I am really happy. This has made my life so much easier now, and it has made the best a lot less, well, messy. But speaking of mess, I have sorted through all the gear, and we have a new outfit. Take a load of this. So we've not only got a new magnet, sword, and shield, but we've got an entire new armor set. And I've transmogged it as well to make it look somewhat decent, although we haven't got a lot of transmogs at the minute. I'm going to briefly quickly go over all the stats. Some of them I rolled and got unlucky, but I've decided to just keep it anyways. Some of them we got really lucky. I think the sword was probably the best luck we got out of all the rerolls, and I do believe one of the Omega armor pieces, I can't remember which one, we did not have to reroll at all. I think it was absolutely perfect. The only sad thing is we've only got one soulbound. I'm gonna be honest, it does kind of suck. But at least it's one armor piece that we won't have to pay money for if we do die. Now, it's time to get on our new look. Boy, does that look a lot better. I really like this look. It's not too bad, but more importantly, our stats have dramatically increased, and I think the thing that I'm happy about is the mana, because the mana is really important for our new build, and it's gonna have to be something we're gonna keep an eye on. But we have got almost 150% mana regen, and before we only had, well, the flat 100. So it is a very, very big increase for us. Now, sadly, we are losing a lot of legendary modifiers, but I'm okay with that. Here are the stats at the minute. This is without my sword equipped. There we go. 75 damage. We got 53 defense, 124 mana. But yeah, it's not bad. Our mining speed has gone up quite a lot. Lots of things have gone up. Our trap disarm chance as well has... We've got a little bit in that. We do need to get a really good mining tool for trap disarm eventually, but you know, we're slowly but surely working on it. Now, I think with all that out of the way, it is time for me to use the remaining 3 plunder vault that we have over here. I don't think we're gonna get much, but because they're level 25, I do want to get them kind of out of the way. And we are also very low on materials, especially vault materials. We have burned through so much. It probably doesn't look like we have, but I mean, Lamar is probably the best one. The best example out of all of these. We used to have like almost 1.5k. We're now down to 39. So yeah, crafting all these things was very, very expensive. Now, I do need to figure out how we're going to store jewels. I don't want to store them in our actual main system. So if you have any thoughts about how we store our jewels, do let me know down in the comment section below. We could do a shulker box route. Maybe store up some shulker boxes here, have them all neatly labeled so all the trap disarms are in the same one and stuff like that. Or we could do a normal chest system. I'm not really too sure, but do let me know down in the comment section below. But with that out of the way, it's time for us to take a new bounty. Or a bell. Do I have a bell? We do. It's also how I leveled up to level 26. I did a couple of item submissions. Claim that. Gather elixir. I mean, sure, we can do a black chromatic steel. That's always good. Open this up real quick. That's actually really good for us because we're running low on chromatic steel ingot. Also, very importantly, I have set up a new backpack. Now, it's not the best backpack you've ever seen, but I'm hoping this will allow me to be a little bit more organized. We're missing stack upgrades, which we do desperately need, because then we won't need, like, a lot of spots for like knowledge and vault cobblestone and vault essence and stuff like that, which means we can fit even more goodies in here. But the main reason I made this is it's just easy access for us to get our kiwis, lemons, oranges, to add more risk to our vaults, because I love running down the timer all the way down to just a couple of seconds. It makes it so much fun. It makes it kind of stressful, but I like that. Not only that, this will save us a lot on inventory space. Speaking of inventory space, I think we scrap all of our gear except our legendaries. These have been absolutely amazing for us, and I want to make some sort of altar or shrine to any gear pieces that have basically carried us throughout this series. But I think they do have to be something really unique, so whether it's a legendary or an omega, maybe even just legendaries, I do want to store them somewhere cool rather than just scrapping. Anyways, I think it's time to run some vaults. In the time that I have done the plunder vault, update 15 has finally dropped. And since it has dropped, I have been running some actual regular vaults. We are now level 31. Very, very good and very, very nice. And this gear and build has been absolutely incredible. But since the update has come out, we obviously did a live stream trying to grind up some crystals, grind up some levels, because we do need to hit level 50. But my build has been doing absolute wonders for me. And in case if you are playing along on the Vault Hunters mod pack, I will have a link in the description that will allow you to copy and paste my build, and you can then try it out yourself. Also, whilst we were live streaming, I finally decided to set up a little temporary solution for our jewel storage, because we've been having quite a big problem with all the jewels, and now it's kind of neat. But this is temporary and it may change or move. Anyways, before I get on to potentially running more vaults, we've got a lot, and I mean a lot, of goodies. We've got almost, well, yeah, we've got exactly 2 shulker boxes full of gear. Some of it is not going to be good at all because we have now out-leveled it. Some of it might actually be an upgrade because it is potentially a new capstone for the armor and other stats as well. However, and I peeked it, this is the goodie box. We got an Omega sword. We're getting super lucky with these Omegas. We got 12 relic booster packs. 1 relic piece. We've got 7 knowledge. And 6 mod boxes, as well as 2 pogs, and a whole bunch of pretty damn good jewels. So, what are we spending our knowledge on? Now, we have pretty much got our entire infrastructure for storage all sorted. We're only using refined storage and drawers. Refined storage is just going to be the way that we obviously check all of our storage. Drawers is a nice way for us to compact certain items. However, there are 2 valuable things right now that I could do with. De-looting and, well, looting. Right now, when I come out of a vault, it does take quite a while for me to de-loot everything out of my pouches. So I think it's about time we play with a mod that I have never ever tried before, but I am super duper excited to get into. Modular routers. With modular routers taken, we have 4 knowledge points left over, and I've been debating this. We could get Cagium. This will allow us to basically create a 1-block solution for all types of mob farming. However, the main issue is we don't have a lot of mystery eggs. 16 in total. So I don't think we should get Cagium yet. It will probably be the next big mod we get. I was also thinking Pottery Pots, but I don't think we really need this as well just yet. So, stack upgrading. This will basically allow us to upgrade the amount of stacks of each item we can hold in our pouches. Eventually, we're probably going to unlock auto feeding as well, because I want to be able to have a free spot for a hotbar, so we can change what we're doing on our hotbar. And then obviously at some point we need to get belts. And aside from that, we're probably done from looting, maybe besides Soul Harvester. Now we have 1 point left, and it is between waystones and elevators. And to be completely honest, it's gonna be elevators. It doesn't really matter which one we went there, but at some point when we get the catering mod, we're gonna store all of the mob farming underneath. So I would like a nice, quick and easy way to get up and down. That being out of the way, let's open up these mod boxes. Oh, a new disk drive, don't mind that. And now we got a bunch of gear to roll. Doesn't look like we got any Omegas, although we could have gotten a duplicate transmog. It is possible still. Let's have a look at all this stuff. Oh, we got 2 legendaries in here. Have a look. Knockback resistance. So yeah, unfortunately we have already definitely hit a new capstone. You can see in the armor 8 to 10 compared to what we've got equipped, which is 6 to 7. Yeah, let's get full health on it. That's not bad. It's an upgrade. Can't complain. Alright, cool. That is that all sorted. Now, I guess let's roll this Omega Sword. Please be something good. Dude. It's a very cool transmog. Let's have a look. It's got the 2-chain in attack. Or damage. We can put Poison Cloud on it. Soulbound as well. I like that it's Soulbound. Let's equip our actual sword and compare. I like that it's Soulbound. I don't care for the horde damage and tank damage, but 2-chaining attack is really nice. Okay. I mean, I've just lost the chaining attack, but we're going to be doing a lot more damage. You know what? I'm going to take it. I'm not going to mess around with this too much. It's an upgrade. Our first ever Omega Sword is soul-bounded as well, which is really nice. So we're only paying, in terms of our gear pieces, yeah, we're only playing for the top 3. Farewell, Sword. You have done me well. We are all out of video time today. Now, the next episode, I will have to give a warning. We are going to be pretty far ahead. You see, I want to get to level 50 pretty quick so that we can start messing around with the new update 15 stuff to do for a video for you guys. So in between episode 3 and episode 4, I'm going to be streaming a lot on Twitch. I'm also going to be playing a lot off camera, and I'm going to just be running vaults, crafting up some stuffs. I think I will keep doing the same thing as I have been doing. Anything really cool we get, like mod boxes and stuff like that, I might save up. However, gear, I think I am just going to roll because it takes quite a bit of time for me to organize through it all and check and see if we get any upgrades and stuff like that. So because of that, I'm hoping in the next episode we'll have lots to do, not just in terms of mods to put around in our base, but also tool making, which is one of my favorite things in this entire mod pack to do. Anyways, I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and share this video around with your friends and family. I hope to see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.